I definitely need to get the Halloween event done. Not allowed. I always forget about arm's length too. I need to be using an interject too. Its primary use is knockback prevention, but when used in a dungeon setting, it puts on a 20% slow on the mob, which is quite strong. Oh. Okay. This ring is an absolute game changer for some of these low level jobs. So what's that's heavies for? Okay, good comms. Good comms. Please do remember that I started playing about 2 weeks ago. No one's literally, I don't think a single soul in this game is gonna judge you. The community in this game is insane. They're so nice. It's actually used in some of the end game fights right now. Okay. So get used to the cooldown. Yeah, we'll also begin my mentor XP bonus. That's true. I think I went up 3 levels there, nearly 4, so. Also, make sure you guys join our Discord. Even off stream, if I'm looking for people to party up and do dungeons with, if you guys want to, you guys are more than welcome. I'll put a notification in Discord. So make sure you guys are joining the Discord. Exclamation Discord for those who want to join. So Dragoon, Warrior, Summoner, Scholar. So we have a healer, so Dragoon or Summoner? I haven't seen too many Summoners, but it's up to you. I would probably go with whatever's lowest for you, just so you'll get the most XP out of it. I'm too messy. Okay, so really, it's up to you then. I'm playing tank, so Dragoon, Summoner, or Scholar. Any one of those 3 that you want to play. And then once you're in Goblin, you should be able to just search me up. I doubt there's a lot of Oberos, so. Oh, wrong button. Still hovering around that 6 viewer count, so thank you all so much for hanging out again. Thank you all so much for talking to chat and being super helpful with the game. There's tons of stuff that I am not aware of, so I always appreciate you guys' advice and stuff. Like the ring. I had no idea about this thing, so I'm glad that Lucian brought it up, because 30% bonus up to level 60 is a big deal. You're still on the free trial. Can you invite people to a party in a free trial? Matt, what's your IGN? Yeah, give Lucian your IGN. He can send you an invite. Gives me a good chance to clean up some of my notifications, because I got a lot of them. Said, what's up, dude? Pass violate sounds good. There you are. Hell yeah. And then let's send it on Hake Manor. Welcome, by the way, Matt. Glad that we can finally play together. I'm super excited about that. You can send Matt a friend request from party. Oh, send. Oh, there you go, Matt. Sent you a friend request. Yeah. All right. Oh, and a party leader again. Perfect. All right, let's kick it, boys. The fact that we have a tank, a healer, and a DPS, and we did an instant pop Q is insane. Thank you very much for your help, Lucian. Appreciate you. I think we're out. Yeah, at Horizon. All right, let's get it, boyos. Oh, oh, that's right. We have a ninja and Dragoon, so we don't really have AoE, do we? I actually kind of like the drip I have going on here. I'm not very good about stunning enemies. I will admit that is my downfall currently. Make sure you target some monsters because a lot of those target. Okay, gotcha. Okay, so you can't stun these ones. Okay, some bosses you can't stun, so I was not familiar with. Okay, cool. I will keep notice. I will keep note of that. Dun, 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 dun. Well, I'm making you work a little bit this time, Lucian. Okay, good bit of information there. Thank you. I'm making you work for it this time. Even flow. This, yeah, it's this one. I'm just being lazy. Oh, I walked into it. Shit. Yeah, we did it! We're learning, guys. We're learning. Oh, I can't throw that. I can throw that. Either that or I hit the wrong mob. GG's. Hell yeah, boys and girls. I don't know what that is. Awesome. Alrighty. I'm gonna go ahead and run our job quest for Paladin. But before we do that, let's go ahead and stop by and say hi to Matt. He gives you a shield and a weapon. Oh, sheesh. Okay. Give a good wave to Matt. Say hi to him. Hold on, we've got... Why do I not have them on me? No! I've got my little celebratory things. The mount I have is the Araman. I think it's something from one of the expansions you get. I'm pretty sure. All right. Boyos, thank you so much for running those dungeons with me. I really, really appreciate it. I'm going to go ahead and run off and do our job quest for Paladin. And then we might do some more dungeons after that. So if you guys are down in a little bit, we might be doing some more. But thank you so much for hanging out with me. Give you guys a quick wave. And then I'm off to Limbs. No. I'm off to Ulda. That was fun. Time to get back to work, IRL. Perfect. Sounds good. Thank you so much for joining us, man. I'm glad we finally got to play together. W-Mon. Dude, it's such a good mount. I love it. Alright, we got a few quests to go through here. We gotta grab, I think we have the level 20, 25, 30, and then we have our actual Jobstone quest. So we got like four quests to get through. Oh, bro, I'm glad you're here. One of our members has been attacked in gravely. Wouldn't I need to go and help them? I suspect this is the work of more bounty hunters. It may be a trap to lure more of us into them. Nevertheless, we cannot ignore our comrades' plight. Unless he contacted us, like Pearl, he said he tried to seek shelter at the coffer and coffin. Take that potion and search for him there. Help me, I can't feel my... Thank you, sister. All happened so fast for the tracks to the north. I don't know who attacked me nor why they left me alive, but I dare say answer is out there. Surely someone saw something. The fellow outside, I saw him stumbling when I left the bar to take a piss. Was alone as I recall. Yeah, he's wounded. Thought he was just drunk. Guys, all the way back up to 8 viewers on Twitch. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Suspicious characters. Well, now that you mention it, I did see a strange fellow wearing a garish purple robe. At first, I thought he was attacking to himself. Then I realized he was using a lake prayer. I heard you say something about the wrong man. The Silver Bazaar does that help. I really like the music that plays with this mount, too. That's probably the thing I like most about it. That's a sick Hector mount. Purple robe, that sounds familiar. It was him, I swear. Did you find anything else? Pick this up at the track. Say it might as well belong to the bastard. Can't say I've seen it like this before. It might be as Wamond could tell you more. You know him, don't you? He's the Bespectacled bloke who's always lounging around Emerald Avenue in the city. Of course, being the businessman that he is, he'll probably ask to be compensated in exchange. Show the ring the woman, hey, I'm sure he's to know something about it. Well, no, but ain't, bro. Everyone's favorite venture. I heard you threw your lot in with the glider. It's a questionable decision given the events of recent days, but to each his own. What do I owe the pleasure? Oh, I put that away before someone sees that. Where in the seventh hell did you get one of those rings? Why don't you recognize the sigil? Goddamn fool. Before you go stumbling around in the brush, you ought to at least know what kind of venomous bastards will be lurking within. Been a long time since we'll not seen a criminal organization rise from obscurity notoriety as quickly as the Holocron. Whereas they've got connections to the Brass Blades, the Syndicate, and gods know who else. But if you didn't hear that from me, I want no part of whoever messing with your mates has gotten yourselves into. Understood. I want to check one more thing. Heck yeah. Thank you all so much for hanging out. Oh, bro, I was wondering where you might return. What news did you bring of the injured comrade? He was attacked by a member of the Alacron. The Alacron, I find that hard to believe, but no matter. One of the comrades returned from Stone's Throw Mumsco. A gang of bandits is said to be headed to the Silver Bazaar. They're after a man with an enormous bounty on his head. People who live there are in grave danger. If they're frenzied to find their quarry, the bandits won't scruple to destroy property and harm civilians, and the few brass blades stationed there will be powerless to stop them. We must stop them, Obro. We'll protect the Silver Bazaar and avenge our injured guildmate all in one fell swoop. A bit melodramatic, if you ask me. All this, I told you never to come here again. I couldn't sit idly by as you charge into battle against an MA you know nothing about. Mela, a responsible guildmaster, would never risk the lives for charges like this. Who are you to lecture me about responsibility? Mila, listen to me. This is the Alacran you're dealing with. So, whatever notoriety they might have achieved means nothing to me. We'll cut them down like the common bandits they are. It's not that simple. More importantly, it's not your fight. What are you saying? They want me, Myella. I've been fending off assassination attempts ever since I returned to Thanalan. Just stay here and let me handle this. It'll be over soon, I promise. Just stay here while you go off on your own. Is that it? It's been 7 years since I let you leave, Aldous. 7 years. Do you have any idea what you put me through? On the walls of the Weavers Guild. Myla, I don't want to hear it, you selfish bastard. Do you even care about the people who suffered because of you? Just get out. We don't need your help. We'll settle this ourselves. By the way, there's something you need to know. Enough, get out. Get out. Alright, save some of that for the Alacron. Please do try not to let Obro here come to harm while you're at it. no more. Welcome everyone to the Discord. Glad to have you guys there. There you are, bro. Everyone's already in position. Are you prepared? Let's get it. Man, this game does get loud at times. Oh, that was easy stuff. Come on, game. Give me a challenge. Rejoice, gladiators, for the day is ours. Oh! Hmm? What? But why would you be... Leave him to us for a sword. No, stop! Such brittle blades, so easily broken. Perhaps the first sword is made of stronger steel. Leave her, Zan. Our business here is over. Wait, what have you done, leveled? Leovold. First sword, we must withdraw the wounded Nintendi and let us take back to the guild. Back we go. So you want to be a paladin, huh? Give me a moment, Obro. I need to think. I wanted to spare you the smile. I begged you not to go. You knew all this that Leovold had. Leovold and I once fought side by side in the Colosseum, the twin swords of Naldal, they call us. Never lost a match, honored by the bull and Alamigo himself, but that was then and this is now. When I learned Leovold single-handedly transformed the Alacron from a gang of common thieves into the most feared criminal organization of Thanalan, I knew I had to return. Seems like a lifetime ago that the three of us used to train together in this hall. The Leovold I knew would never stoop so low. He was a good man, strong and true. What would drive him to do this? When I find him, I'll be sure to ask. Unfortunately, he seems determined to kill me for my curiosity. What aren't you telling me, Aldous? I'm not clever enough to keep secrets, my dear. I'm a simple man, only capable of dealing with what's right in front of me. Is that so? I'll find him, Mila, I promise. Oh, bro, I must apologize for my earlier behavior. As first sword, my duty is not to foster your growth as a glider. My sword is only to foster your growth as a glider, but to also protect you from dangers that you're not ready to face. Had I known that Leopold had become the leader of the Alacron, had he chosen to bear his steel at us, many of us and more of us would not have returned alive. I need to know why he's turned to a life of crime, and so I've ordered my best men to scour the land for any trace of his whereabouts. Fortunately, one of them has disappeared. I have strong suspicions that he's been taken prisoner by the Alacron or worse. If there's any hope of saving him, we must act quickly. I would have you search for our missing comrade. His last report stated he had tracked the Alacron near the Hammers in western Thanalan. Go there, you may find some clues to his fate. It's been far too reckless in recent days and let too many good gliders come to harm. Please go find our missing comrade and bring him home safe. Raiden Metal Gears. See, we have a Metal Gear fan. It's a trap, sister. They think it's a trap. That's some fine swordsmanship, Obero. Mila Hem. The first sword certainly knows how to pick them. Hey, even after all these years, I can't quite bring myself to call her that. See, I still remember when her father first brought her to the guild, a wee lass who cried at the sight of naked steel. But to look at her now, you'd swear she was born with a blade in her hand. Not like she had much of a choice, but to rise to the occasion, though, what went with all the trouble? Ellis got into 7 years ago. Selfish bastard, you should have never. But enough of my ramblings. I'll make my way back to Old after a short rest. You go ahead and tell Milo that I'm fine. Hello? There we go. What's everyone up to? What's everyone up to on this beautiful Thursday afternoon? I know Matt is a working man. I know Piscando's a working man. What's everyone else up to? Oh, bro, thank the gods you're all right. I heard all about the ambush at the Hammers. Excellent work. You've been invaluable to the guild, and I can't thank you enough. In fact, I believe you deserve a much needed rest. Take some time for yourself and return when you're free. Recuperated, but before you go speak with Lutsu, I believe she has a message for you. Oh, bro, the very glider I was seeking. Lean closer, for I would not have the others hear my word. I'll send his regards and request you meet him at the Lich Yard in Eastern Thanalan. Naturally, I'm not divulged this information to the Force Sword, as you may have gathered from the previous interactions. She's still rather upset with them. Would likely forbid any farther association, quite understandable, since he was clearly being groomed to become the next guildmaster before the horrible scandal. They would have much such a lovely couple. Forgive me, this is hardly an appropriate topic of conversation anyways. You have my word that the First Sword will not hear of any rendezvous from me. Day 35. Hey, that's a new country. We don't have Iceland on the docket yet. Portugal, Canada, South Africa. Trying to think of what else. We have so many. Oh gosh, give me a second. Philippines, Puerto Rico. We have tons of different people from different places. So Iceland's new to the docket. I like a woman who keeps me waiting and nurtures a sense of anticipation. It's been 7 years since my old father laid to rest here. He was mean and stubborn, and old goat thought through and through, but gods, when he danced with sword in hand, it was pure poetry in motion. Mael is right. There's no way I could know what it was like for her back then. Forced to replace her father under such terrible circumstances. And who might you be? Another of Leovold's lackeys? Master Leovold has been most distressed since learning of your return. This is unacceptable. Your master does not deserve your loyalty, kitten. When you've outlived your usefulness, he'll dispose of you like so many others. Believe me, I speak from personal experience. Say what you will, I will not be swayed. She looks awfully determined to kill me. Still, I'm not really in the mood to play. Mind stopping her, Obro? Big crit. You've gotten stronger. Good. I'm glad Myla is a woman like you to rely upon. She's her father's daughter, a leader of men, a true warrior, and an abstinent woman who will let her feelings cloud her judgment. Which is why she needs to be surrounded by dependable people who will give her good counsel and keep her temper in check. Now more than ever, stick by her. She needs you more than she knows. She needs you, Aldous. Haven't you listened to a word I said? She needs dependable people. In case you haven't noticed, I am anything but. I'm only here because of unfinished business, and it's settled, there will be no reason left for me to stay. I owe it to her old man to put an end to this, to give him peace in Thal's realm by making that bastard Leovold finally answer for his crimes. Remember what I said, Obro? Now go. She's probably wondering where you are. I don't know what my free company's talking about. Why are you staring at me like that, Obro? Something the matter? You're behaving rather oddly. Well, I'm afraid I have no news regarding the Alacron movements. I remain confident that we will find them soon, though, so keep your blade sharp. Oh my. Oh, I see. We gotta do some inventory cleanup soon. Damn it all to the seventh hell, this is madness. It's Aldous, he's been arrested by the Brass Blades. They claim he was plotting to assassinate the Sultana. This is utter nonsense. He has no motive to do so, and whatever I've said about the man, he would never resort to using poison. The Alacron must be behind this. They have failed to kill him time and time again, and now they're reaching out to the their monetarist allies. I didn't want to believe Wyman when he said that he had such influence, but wait, that's it. If anyone can help unravel the plot, it's Wyman. He has a reputation for knowing things he shouldn't, after all. Why did Wyman see you that he can tell us all this is many things, but he's not a murderer?